We are under. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
All-Stars, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Bellinger has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Standing in, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Torres.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Dale Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dale Murphy.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a sinker there, swung on and missed. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the second baseman.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 4.
One out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Braun. But it's the center fielder who gets there, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Kershaw gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sliced hard on the ground. Rendon is there. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard hit ball to short, picked up by Larkin. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Late that time for a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Snyder waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Slap hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not. So digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in, Duke Snider will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit down the line at first. He can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to. So striding in, JT Realmuto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
JT.
Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And here's a ball out towards straightaway center field. Snyder is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. Here comes the first pitch.
Clayton Kershaw.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Torres scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. High and deep to right. Drummond going back on it. Still ranging back. Holy Toledo! Stepping in and ready for another shot. DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The right fielder.
Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Beautiful diving stop. The throw to first. Touche, sir. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty, almost.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, two-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The first baseman.
Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to short. Picked up by Larkin. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kershaw has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate,
Now
Cody
back.
Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 thus
Cody
far.
Bellinger.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Kershaw now on 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And 2, here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. In there, a base hit. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The third base.
First offering on its way.
Anthony Rendon.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Bellinger ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arm. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the end.
Throw back to second, and digging in, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Real Muto gathers, and a good throw just beats him. Piazza almost reached on the strikeout, but he couldn't quite beat the throw, and there's one gone. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why? How about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
In now, very lucky. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ryan over at second. Larkin is over at first with 1 away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in once again, Lou Gehrig. No hits to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Another one sent foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
JT Realmuto.
Popped him up. Gehrig moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Harper is there. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. Snyder will get there, and he puts it. And now Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The right fielder.
Bounce it to the left side. And that's through for a hit. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Harper gets his lead. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Rendon has it. Torres hit the bag. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Hit hard, but foul. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. In the bullpen area, he squeezes it to stepping into the box, Torres. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Dale Murphy. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out. And now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Thomas is off at first with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. Into the box now, Duke Snider. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The center fielder,
The 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Murphy's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in, Barry Larkin comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Kershaw comes set. Here's the first pitch, and he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Braun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Piazza is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a pop-up now. Gehrig in foul ground. 2 down. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped him up. Gehrig will put this one away. And now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The second baseman.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Murphy racing back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and one strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. Ichiro Suzuki is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Suzuki.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Lindor.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Riding in once again, Torres. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Billy Wagner takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. You have to swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 2 runs, 7.
It's time. In now, Mike Trout. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for
First
Boston,
offering on its way.
the left fielder.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding into the box, Ian Kinsler looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And a good throw gets him one gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nolan Arenado is the second out of the opening frame. He's set. The 0-1 lifted into center field. Heading after it is Murphy. He's there to make the play. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Francisco Lindor.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gwynn going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. He's got it well into right field. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
That's popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping in, Dale Murphy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Settling in now, Frank Thomas. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
He's got it, and the two-out threat will not come to. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
In there, strike one.
Gwynn.
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And two quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Kershaw looks in. 0-2 on its way. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Murphy looks up. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rendon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. deGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat. He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pops straight up. Arenado in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's on the move again from first. High in the air out to center field. Griffey Jr. is going to have room. Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Ready for
the batter number 5, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Murphy will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Torres picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. This is popped up. Torres is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tatis comes up with it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out. Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line shot to third, and the side. Digging in, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder,
goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Tatis fields it cleanly, and there's 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Arenado right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time and decided. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So it's back.
Now batting, left fielder, Mike.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow. There's a fastball.
Morrow.
And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The batter number 5.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Comes set with the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Runners breaking for the plate. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it. Gone. 1 away. And he might have thought about it at third, but with 1 away, decides not to risk it.
The center fielder,
standing in,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Skied into straightaway right. Braun is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Now in the.
Leading off for New York.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it. Number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Standing in, Freddie Freeman. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line drive base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. No balls and 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, Jacob deGrom. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. But this will be pulled in out there at second base. So digging in now, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the All-Stars, the second baseman.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The center fielder.
Striding in, Dale Murphy. He singled his last time up.
Murphy.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Fouled away. Torres on at first. Nobody out. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Gwynn ranging forward. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter, excelling at both contact and power. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Soto.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and Arenado will make the catch to. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Mike Trout trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Murphy is right there, 1 down. Ready now, Ian Kinsler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's up and in for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Scorched to third. Fielded by Rendon. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run from the stretch.
First baseman.
And he pops it up.
Arenado.
Number 70 has got it, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Line drive to left. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one. He was a ground out victim last time. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is
far to go to haul this one in, and there are two away. Here comes the first pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Chris Bryant will look for some 2 outs.
Coming into pinch hit.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ken Giles comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Will, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. Giles sets. 0-2 on its way. Waved at and missed. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And there's 1 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Dale Murphy. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now. So striding forward now, Yasmani Grandal. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th. Now at the plate. Jacob JT Realmuto come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Murphy's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Juan Soto will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Braun moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
The first baseman, Frank.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Now playing left field, number 22.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Line towards center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the throw. Safe at the plate, and they're on the board. It's a 6-1 game now. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side, but this is speared by the first baseman. At the plate, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Throw into second. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Ichiro Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he is out on the